Do you have a lot of room on your computer?
I think so. I'll just do it on my computer.
That's what
Because
I
I
think
think,
what happened to me last week. I did it on my computer and it was like it did it in the cloud because I didn't have enough storage on my computer, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff before I could get it. Remember
okay,
last week? That's what it was. So if you
okay.
have storage on your computer, just do it that way.
I think I do. It's never really said anything to me, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay, you guys. So basically, tonight, if you're like hopping on for the first time, we just started these probably a few weeks ago, and it's basically to just give you tips and also to show you to take action right away to be able to plan your week. So this way, you have like you're basically having an intention for the entire week. Okay. So I feel like a part of what we do, the biggest blessing is that you can fit it into a busy schedule. And I think when you start planning your content and the things that you're going to post, it allows just so much freedom of your thoughts for the rest of the day to be able to do your other tasks for your business and also just do life. Okay. So I want to show you like all of our leaders, you guys are amazing. Okay. In the way that they do things. I want to show you the way that I do it. I feel like I've simplified it to do what works for me. So you're going to probably see over the next few weeks just different ways to be able to plan for your day, and then you get to decide what works best for you. And I'm going to show you the tools that I use to be able to just make things so much easier for my day. Okay, so basically the goal for today though is to get you guys set up for Monday, but to also be able to use the same, like if you want to use the same way that I'm doing it for the rest of the week, then you're going to have your whole week planned out. Okay, so you guys, the things that I do and the tools that I use to just be able to plan is and I'll tell you, I use this, and I haven't shared this yet, but I use this app called Google Keep. Okay, so I know we have our notes on our phone, and I know and that I have an iPhone. Okay, so and I'm assuming Google Keep is on Android too because it's Google, but this, you guys, is like really good for notes. Okay, it's good because and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to be able to like, and if you don't have it, that's okay. If you use your notes section, that's fine too. But if you want like something that you can see as soon as you pull up, and you can see your pictures and all of your, like, you can plan each day in these little notes and you can see it all. It's actually really nice. So I will show you guys that too. So I use Google Keep. We're going to use Telegram. So if you're not on Telegram, you guys, please put in your phone number. And I know one of these girls on here will add you to it because we're going to be using Telegram tonight to grab content. So if you're not on there, let's make sure you're on there. And then we're also going to be using Pinterest, and I'll share that as we go. Okay. Okay. It looks like Riley put her number in too. So if someone could add her, that would be awesome. Okay. So here's first, you guys. Let's see. I have my notes. Okay. So I think one thing, and Sarah knows this about me, actually Brie does too. I'm not super like a creative person, but I am resourceful as heck. And that's what you're going to probably find out tonight and how I plan my day. Okay. And I think that's so important because if you are getting stuck somewhere, you guys, it doesn't have to be perfect, and there's no right or wrong way to do something, especially when it comes to planning. But planning is what you have to do, right? Like in order, like our thing says plan to succeed. I can't remember, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like the more that you plan, you guys, like the more that you're going to be able to follow through on your tasks. It's just because if not, the day just gets away from you. So first, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my Google Keep, and then we're going to just start getting content. And I specifically put brand new posts in our Telegram. So this way you guys can grab them and have them ready for tomorrow. Okay. So I'm actually going to screen share. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Okay. This is going to be so simple. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see that? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. So my Google Keep is right here, this yellow. Here, let me show you an overview. So this is what it looks like, you guys. It's actually super nice. And you can see I have Monday posts, Tuesday posts, and just some things that I like will put in here. It's not super organized, but you can organize into folders. You can change different colors. So I prepared tomorrow so I could show you what it looks like. but then to also be able to create the same thing for you guys in your notes. Now, if you want to use Google Keep, you can. I do believe it's free. If not, let's use whatever it is that you're using now. But let me just show you how this works. Okay, so obviously you can already see my pictures that are already on there. Okay, so I open it up and I've already added my verbiage, but we're going to go do that in a second. But I wanted to show you how I lay it out, right? So first, we're going to talk about coffee, right? And this is the coffee verbiage that we're going to go grab in just a second. So you'll see it says Monday morning skinny brew, but then like under that, you guys, I don't think you can see. Can you guys see my mouth? I don't think you can. Moving, you can. Okay, see where I have inspo? So I love like inspirational quotes, but I also like funny memes. I think it's so good to break up your profile with things that you love. Okay, it doesn't need to be just about our business, but we're going to spend some time finding some inspirational stuff that you can have and save into folders that you have for the week. Okay, and even if it's like funny stuff, mom stuff, whatever it is, it's good to break it up and not share it though. Okay, so we're going to like save those pictures. And so that's why I have inspo, and that's the pick above. That's the one I did for Tony Robbins. And then we want to post about our business, you guys. So you'll see it says story, right? And this is the post that we're going to be using. So this is how I plan out my days. Okay, so this way tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be able to copy and paste this verbiage along with that picture of my coffee. Okay, so what we're going to do is right now we're going to go to Telegram. And I actually put that post in there, okay? And I can kind of show, whoops. Let's go to back here. Okay, so you can see it right there, the very like last post. And I don't know if you guys know how to copy and paste, but I'm gonna show you. You just click on it, put your thumb on it, right? It's gonna pop it up, you're gonna hit copy. And then wherever you're storing it, right, go to, this is my Google Keep. So post this or paste this wherever, right? You're going to put your thumb down, you're going to hit paste. Now, I would suggest just like changing a couple words, making it your own, or doing whatever you want to it, right? And then for me, you can title this, Monday post or whatever it is that you're going to do. Okay. And then the thing I love about Google Keep is obviously you can add media to it, like put like pictures. Okay. So you could just take your photo, right? Whoops, no, not that. You want to just like choose your image, and you could do, I know you guys are going to see some random stuff. I'm not going to really use this picture, but let's just say that's what I'm using. And then you're just going to add it on there. Okay. So it's already creating that for me. Okay. Now, is everybody following along so far? Like, does this all is this good stuff? I hope so. So grab that verbiage from Telegram, you guys, and then save it to wherever, but spend some time and I think it was Sarah gave a suggestion. If you I always think it's good, you guys, to post your own photos of your coffee, but let's say you just don't have that. I want to show you on Telegram an easy way to find the photos on here. If you click on the top where it says Diamond Hive Babes and see where it says members and media, click on media and everything is right there for you. Okay. So you can go choose, there's a coffee one. I think that one's Sarah's, like this one right here, right? Or you could go, go down a little bit more. There's some more coffee stuff. Okay. So there's some really cute, look at that skinny coffee one. Awesome. Okay. Now, and the way to save them is you just click on it and see the little arrow on the bottom left. You just hit save to camera roll. Okay. So then you'll save to camera roll and then you're going to go back and you're just going to go add it to your notes or into your album, however it is that you're doing that. Okay. So now you guys, tomorrow morning, you already have your morning post ready to go, right? The moment that you get up or whatever it is that your morning is, do it before your day gets crazy because people would love to see your coffee in the morning. Okay. So, so there's that. And then what I do is I go back to my, so the next thing is hold on, let me make sure I'm staying on track here. Yes. Okay. Copy and paste the coffee verbiage, do our, I showed you the media portion of it. Now you guys, just to break up your day and what I do is just as a, here, let me take this off here because I feel like I'm just talking to my phone now. Is I do try to find inspiration or something just to break it up. Whether that could even be just something with your kids or anything, right? But I want you to find some stuff that inspires you on Pinterest, and or even like I even sometimes will save like some from some of our leaders, like some funny stuff or some memes, and I'll save it, you guys, and I'll make sure to put it in my notes so I have it. It's easy accessible for me, and I can just shoot it off at like noon or something. And for some reason, those noon ones get a lot of traction. I don't know if it's people are on lunch or what that is, but it breaks up your timeline. It breaks up your stories, so people can just they love quotes. They love things that make them laugh, right? They love to see your kids. So I do want to spend some time, and I'll show you how I search in Pinterest and how I find my stuff. This is just one easy way that you can do it. And then you can start saving some things. Okay, so let me go back to sharing just so you can, like, it's easy to, let's see, easy to find stuff and how I search certain words. Okay, let's hope this works again. Oh, I have to hit screen sharing, don't I? Oh, there it goes. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right. So we'll go to Pinterest, and I will search for, I usually do, and you can even tell, Boss Babe quotes. I even, and I'll show you something else. So you can just scroll through this, you guys, and I'm going to show you how to actually save a photo. I think Quita showed us a while back, but if you don't know how to save from Pinterest, it's kind of weird, but like look at this one. Just give me coffee and watch me make it happen. Like, how cute is that? So cute, right? So you can even do, so, okay, see the little 3 buttons on the bottom right? Because if you hit save, that's a pin. Like, it's not going to save to your camera roll, right? So you have to like get it to go to your camera roll. So you hit the little 3 bottom buttons on the right, download image, and then it says image downloaded. Okay, so that's going to end up showing on your, like in your, see that? Okay, it's already there, right? So that's something that you can post tomorrow. Okay. I also do, like, let's say you guys love like Rachel Hollis, right? Rachel Hollis quotes. You could do like your favorite, you know, a motivational speaker. Like, she's got so many good things, you guys. So find something that speaks to you and share that, right? And I did Ed Milet the other day. That one got a ton of how do you spell his name? Ed Milet quotes. Okay, it was this one. It's actually The Comfortable Road Will Never Lead. Like, that one, people love that. And I had so many people were sharing it. Okay, so just find things that you can just, you know, throw out there and inspire other people, and it breaks up just you always having nothing but it work stuff. Okay, again, you can put it in your stories too. So find that for yourself for tomorrow. Save a bunch of them, so this way you don't have to keep going back. And then I'm going to show you, we're going to go grab on Telegram. And this is kind of where, like, I chose an easy one, you guys. Oh, good. I saw Riley's on there now. Awesome. So I chose this one just because I felt it was a little bit more broad. We could all use it, but I do highly suggest you guys, when you're telling your story, to actually, and Bree, she did, and maybe Bree, you could redo your template under the Zoom announcement for today of writing your own story, how powerful it is. This one is more just like, I feel like it's an action, like a quick invitation to making an extra income. Okay, so I use this, right, where you're gonna copy it and you're gonna paste it back into your notes. But I really want you guys to get out of your comfort zone. Let me go to my Google Keep. And I was telling my team the other day, like, I know sometimes like we're uncomfortable, like putting ourselves out there, pictures of ourselves, you know, but it doesn't need to be pictures that are recent either. Okay, I want you to pick pictures that are near and dear to your heart. And like, I chose this one of Sarah and I, just so it shows like friendship, you know what I'm saying? But you can go and, like, if you guys took a vacation with your family and you guys had, and it was a year ago, just take a photo from that, right? And use it with your posts. okay? Especially when you're telling your story. It's so powerful to, one, the words that you're saying, but two, the picture that you're providing, because it's eye-catching and it also just gives people a feeling, right? Because that's what's important to you, your family or the friends that you've met in this business or whatever that is. I always try to be mindful of the pictures that I use. And obviously you have to do your IDS, okay? I don't post my IDS in my notes because I have them all over the place and I just go pick them. So make sure that you're doing that. But so you can go snag this if you would like to use it for tomorrow, if it's easy for you. You can change up the numbers, you can, add what you want to it, but that's a really easy call to action one. And I love that one. Okay. So, so Monday is set, right? So you've got all your pictures, you've got your inspo, and then, you can do this for the rest of your week. And the reason why, like I told you that I like this is because you literally can go in and just see all of your week's stuff, right? Like you can go, and I write a lot of notes on here, but like you can even see here, like I just copy and paste, you guys, and I literally will switch up the wording on posts that I do like. And I actually think that I put this into our Telegram. If I didn't, I'll add it. But it's just an overview of our notes. Okay, so hopefully that helps you. Okay, so now you guys, here, is everything good? Here, let me stop sharing for a second. How is it going? Let's see. How can I find the chat on Telegram? Okay, Lauren, you could just send over your phone number and someone will get you added to that. This way you have access to all of that stuff. Okay, and then, is that what she's asking? Yeah, okay. So the next thing that I do, you guys, is I actually put some brand new stories for the Peppermint Mocha. I'm not gonna put Peppermint Mocha into the Telegram chat only because, I don't know, because it's seasonal and we're not gonna always be able to use it. So I did place them under the Hive, the announcement for this Zoom for today. So if you want to go grab that, here, should I share how to get that, Sarah? I don't know. Because I put the stories in there you could use them tonight, but you can use them tomorrow. But the one thing I want to, here, let me show this really quickly. I actually am going to screen share because I do want to show this. Hold on. Lisa, thank you so much for showing me how to do this. This is so cool. Okay, let me find it. Oh, cool. Thank you, Bree. There's the story recipe, you guys. Okay. So this is the post that I'm talking about in the Diamond Hive. So I put these stories in there for Peppermint Mocha that you can use for tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was somebody's boomerang, but I just just put my finger on it. But make sure, you guys, that, do you see the what is that, like a question box? That's what I kind of wanted to show you, is you have to make sure that that is active by doing your own. So should I show you guys that, or do you know how? Like, should I show that, Sarah? How to overlay that, or I think it'd be helpful?
You guys just give some feedback in the chat. Do you guys know how to do that? So like when you are taking different stories, again, you guys, you want to work smarter, not harder. Okay. So that's something. And I know if you're very type A and you're like, but I want to know how to do this or whatever. First of all, you'll learn, right? If you ask any of us, we will teach you how to do all these things. But I also want to tell you, it's okay to reuse stuff that even you're creating. So you could create a post maybe that if you were on Bree's thing that you're going to use maybe your first week in December. So be okay getting good content and being able to organize it and reuse it again. And Telegram, that's what's really amazing, because we can add anybody in at any time and you can scroll up and grab stuff. So if you don't know how to do that, just speak up, because I'm sure somebody else who's being quiet doesn't. But you want to make sure that any time you see a button like that, that's we call it a call to action. So it's if you see a poll or you see a slider or you see this question box, you have to go up on your own story and redo it and overlay it over it. Okay. So that way people can actually interact and use your call to action that you put on there. Because if you don't and you just do the screenshot, they're going to be like clicking and it never goes anywhere.
Exactly. Yes.
So no one said anything. And like, again, if you don't know how to do that, you can put it in the chat and I'll watch it, Vanessa, but it looks like, oh, I don't. So, okay. So just show.
Okay. All right. So you guys can already see that I saved it on my phone. This is going to sound really silly, but I didn't know you could add multiple pictures at one time by clicking that little thing at the bottom. So you just go like that. And then to bring it up, you just like, wait, no, it won't do that. Will it make me, here, no, let me edit it first. So let's do this. Okay. So here it is. See the little face sticker guy? You're going to click on that. Okay, and you just scroll up and you're gonna go to questions. I think it's questions. Okay, there it is. Right, so I'll say, what does she have on there? I don't even know. I'm interested. I don't know. I'm just gonna put whatever. This is why I like to plan stuff. Okay, I'm interested, if I can actually spell. And then I do like you could do that. Right? And then you hit done. Okay, and you can actually change the colors. If you see the little color wheel, you can change it and you can actually put that right over it like that. Okay, is that helpful for whoever needed that? And then you obviously hit send to, and what's nice is when people see your stories, they're going to be able to click on it and type something in it. I don't know, I probably should have been more of a call to action. It should say like, drop like a little coffee emoji below to try or whatever, you know what I mean? So so that's how you do it, you guys. And I'm not going to send it yet because I'm going to save that for tomorrow. But stories is awesome. Okay, it's so powerful and people get to see exactly let me stop sharing, exactly how your life is too. And I wrote that in my notes. So we can blow up our stories with before and afters. We can blow up our stories with hair, skin, and nails stuff, our coffee. But also make sure to spend some time just sharing a little bit of your life or posting pictures of your family, because that's actually how people are going to build trust and relationships with you and be able to relate to you. I think it's so important to go on someone's feed, but see the things that they like, what makes them them, right? And then be able to trickle our business and our products into our stories as well as our timelines and on our Instagrams and all of that. Right, so exactly, yep. So okay, so let me make sure that I've covered this stuff so far. So we already found inspiration. We already did our DT post. Again, make sure that you're choosing pictures that are near and dear. And like Sarah said, you can reuse some of this stuff. You can reuse it. Like I'll go like to last month on some of my posts and just take the verbiage and put it into my Google Keep and be like, I'm using this for tomorrow. Because especially if you are doing host to post, you're constantly getting new eyes. So they didn't see what you did last month, right? So you can reuse stuff. And like she said, work smarter, not harder. And sometimes, you guys, old pictures, I'll just make them black and white. Like I won't even leave the color on them. I'll just change the whole, I'll just make them black and white on my filter. And then it's as if like I've never used it because it's black and white, so just get creative and be resourceful. And then I have, let's see, story. Oh, okay. Another thing too. Exactly. Sarah's so right. So they have to see it so many times. That's why it's so important to do this every single day, you guys. And I think having Telegram and us being able to just be able to use that as a resource, especially when you do have those busy days and you're not able to create something, I think it's so important to no excuses, right? It's right there. It takes like 30 seconds to go copy and go share it. You know what I mean? I use posts for my memory. Yes, exactly. That's so true. Yeah. I have a note here that says, do business posts. I think I meant stories. So another thing too, you guys, is you can get really creative on like your business posts, but you can also keep it super simple. And I think I was going to show the one that Sarah did. Let me find it really quick. Maybe she put it in the Diamond Hive. but I want you guys to have this because, oh yeah, it is in there. You can't, okay, yep. So here, let me just share it one more time. I'm going to show you what would be good for tomorrow on your stories. Oh, actually, Quita added this. Okay, hold on. How the hell do I screen share again? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, all right. So okay, so I'm back in Telegram. Okay, and I'm back onto my media. And if you just scroll through, these are, this one right here is super good. Okay, so you would save the next few, and this is all about our business. Now, what I would do though, is you're gonna have to add the IDS to this though. But unlike something like this, when you save it, you can actually go to when you post it in your stories, put a call to action. Like you could put the question thing on there or a poll or a slide option, but these would be good. And I also, oh, look at that. You can save all 4 photos at once. Did not know that. Okay, all 4 photos, done. Right? And you can bundle those in your album. I don't put my stories in my notes though. I just put them in an album and then I just grab them for the next day. So, so yeah, you guys, that's pretty much how I plan my days. I keep things extremely simple, and I don't overcomplicate it, because if I overcomplicate it, I won't do it. Like I won't. That's just the type of person that I am. So I really just try to keep it simple. And when I do have time to create, like I have the creative juices flowing. I think Bree said this on one of hers, is she actually writes down the notes to be able to create a post from that. And I think that is so smart. And I think it's so if you're like out and about and you're like, oh, I should do that for a post, like just quickly hop in your notes and just write like some keywords, because you can go back to that later. Because if I don't write it down, like it's gone. Like it's gone. Okay, so that's how I would do my day. That's how I always do it. And it's so simple for me. But I kind of wanted to open up and see if you guys did have questions, or do you get like, do you need help with any of that stuff? Like and if you don't, that's okay too. But I wanted to leave some room to just answer questions or whatever. And if you do, you could put it in the chat or unmute yourself. Exactly, Bree. That's so true. I'm going to tell you guys, when I don't plan my day, I do find that I miss like my business post, or I just miss something. And it feels awful, because I'm like, okay, that would have been so simple had I just gone and done it, And I think that's why it's so good that we have this new Telegram thing, because it does make it just so simple for you. It really does. So do you girls want to add anything? Like Sarah, Lisa, Bree, do you guys have anything to add? Because I feel like that's really all I do. What?
They probably could hear Sloan in the background, not distracting at all. No, you guys, and the thing that I think is so important, because like I will tell you, just even with a loud house, okay, so it's not very quiet here very often. It's like it's hard to sit down and just gather my thoughts, right? So just like Bree was talking about, just like Vanessa, I swear to you, the thoughts of my posts either come when I'm in the shower, so clearly not an appropriate time to just come up with a post, but again, it's probably like my 5 minutes of like quiet time, or when I'm driving. Again, not an appropriate time to be pulling off a post, but I do the exact same thing. I literally take, like, if I see a quote, or if I like think of just like, I could even tell you what's in my notes right now. Let me see. Post ideas. Wait, is that right? Oh, like one of them, like, or sometimes you'll even scroll through and see pictures that you're like, well, that one's really good. So like one of them was like, if you're not having fun what you're doing, because it's like a picture of like some girls and we're laughing and like having a good time, it's like you need to change some things up, or you need to add some fun in, right? It's not, and I think the thing is too, is like, not only do you use those bullet points, but you have to remember that you want to also add in, like when you guys are getting loyal customers, like screenshot that. Like those are super easy stories to where you can even bring up like, oh my gosh, so-and-so just got hooked up with peppermint mocha. You know, it's like, and then all of a sudden somebody else is gonna be like, gosh dang it, I've been watching Christy freaking post about our coffee. Like, and now so-and-so. People want to do what other people are doing, right? So even with the business, we talk about it out loud because people want to do what you're doing, right? People want to do what other people are doing. So again, like think about those things, like, or you bring somebody in, like be excited about it. You know what I'm saying about the business and stuff. So think about that too. You already are planning all of this out. You're finding your motivation and those types of things. You will come up with stuff you already do during the week. So those can like fill your gaps, but then also like show the demand for the business, show the demand for the products. Like people will absolutely love what they have. You guys, the fact that we have the prices they are, the clean products and the convenience of it all, like very few people don't start and like realize like, oh man, I was missing out, or I really love this. So those are some other ideas to be popping in there too. So like as you're bringing people in or you're sharing things, or maybe it's a current loyal customer that puts in an order. I showed people using their perk points and whatever it is. No joke. I had so many of my customers that I hadn't even got to messaging yet that were like, Sarah, how do I do this? I want to get the peppermint mocha. Or I want to get this. That is volume. That is what you get paid on. So that is one of my things too, is just like understanding, you guys, like what you're bringing in and what you're doing now, just sharing that. Okay. So those are super easy. It's like a screenshot and it comes from your Connect app, just with having your push notifications on.
Yep. I love that.
Let me see what's in there. If you haven't saved the little recipe to that Brie has, like to tell your story or to share your story of why, or like it has all of it. It has like why you started, where you're going, why you've even done this, right? I think you need to save that because literally like there's bullet points where you could pull something off and you would have consistent posts. Okay, so that's another thing that I think is huge because again, you guys, even if you feel like you don't have a story, you have a starting point, and that right there is so much more relatable and something that you'll see all of us who have been in for like 10 plus years share that more than we do where we're at now. Like we share that more because we've been where other people have been. And it doesn't mean that you weren't paying your bills or you weren't doing this. It just means you had a vision that was bigger than what maybe you were getting at the current moment. Like that's all it means. So it's just really neat that people are able to add this in to where life is right now.
Exactly. I love that. Okay.
I'm going to add some on here.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. On that thread. That's so a good one. Yep. I'm going to add some of this quote in here too.
You guys, can I try something with you guys just while we're on here?
Yeah.
This is another time saver. So in one of the apps, we're able to make, so this is something, and Brie shared this actually, if you haven't caught hers that she did the first time. Brie talked about how when she makes coffee, she literally like the one time in the week, she picks a time where she's making her coffee and she shoots like multiple either videos or pictures or whatever, and she uses it like throughout the whole week. It's not like her doing it every single day, right? Because there's going to be some days where, like even today, I thought I was videoing and it didn't start until afterwards. I'm like, how annoying is that? Like that stuff happens to all of us. Or you like go to put text in and all of a sudden your stories are gone, right? So it's like you can be taking a picture. Like you can have your empty cup and have like your keto coffee and your greens laid beside it. Snap a picture, okay? Then you could do boomerangs. You can do so much within that short amount of time that literally gives you your content for the entire week, right? Of making your coffee. But here's the thing. I want to see if on Telegram, we are able to make what they're called like stickers, right? So it's the same text where you literally copy and paste and you pull it, and we're not having to write it out. We're not having to rewrite it on every single story. So we save it and you can literally copy it. And you can even copy it from your photos and you can add it to your story. So I'm going to try to share a sticker that I have made. And I want to see if you guys, and those of you, you guys are maybe like, I don't even know how to do that. But for those of you that do, if it works, we're going to show you how to do it, because then we can share so many freaking stickers. I mean, we have them for all the products, okay? But we are not able to somehow share them through albums on our Facebook page and on our team page. So we kind of like just circulate them around. But again, you guys, it's all about working smarter, not harder. And I think I was telling Sherry Lynn this. I was like, you know what? You don't have to be sorry that life is happening, or that you work a job, or that your kids were misbehaving, or a family member got sick. You guys, all of those things have happened to me in 8.5 years of doing this business, and it has never stopped me. The thing that's going to stop you is when you go to sit down and work and you're not intentional and you just start randomly scrolling. That's what's going to stop you. Because then, or overthinking, that's going to stop you. You're going to sit there and think of a post for 10 minutes, right? Maybe you only have 15 minutes, or sometimes you do it for 30 minutes, and then you can't find the perfect picture, whatever it is, right? And then all of a sudden this time has passed. You felt like you were working, but you got nowhere. Okay. So this is the thing, overthinking and scrolling, that will hurt you. But guess what? I built to Diamond in 3 months, working an hour a day. An hour, probably total, not even straight, you guys. Literally an hour a day, but I showed up an hour a day consistently for 3 months. But guess what? It got me making $2,000 extra a month. And I didn't scroll because I didn't have the time to scroll. I was working full time. I was a brand new mom. I was like breastfeeding one baby, chasing the other one. I mean, it was chaos, right? So I just love to share that because I think that's super important. So here's the deal. I'm going to go try to share this for y'all. And we're going to see if this works, okay? So you're going to see it pop up in Telegram. Let me just see. This might be really gold. Okay. Okay, so what you would do, you see that? You would go and you're going to save it. You're going to save that. Okay. And then what you're going to do, and I'm going to see actually if I can save it. I'm going to see if I can save it from here. So you say save to camera roll. And I don't know, Vanessa, you know what? How about, since you know how to share your phone, you should show them how to do it and see if it works. Let's see if it works. And y'all, if this works, you're about to get bombarded with lots of stickers because we have lots of good stuff. And again, it's just keeping that open sign on and having content.
Okay, so I actually put this photo up. Let me just see if I can overlay the sticker.
Okay, so show them how to do it. You would go to.
Okay. All right, so here,
Photo.
I'm going to start here. Let me just start from the beginning. So I saved it. Let me show you. It's here. I saved it. Okay, it's right there. I'm going to just go to Instagram and I'm going to add a story. This is how you're wanting me to show it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just say, should I just do a picture? And then
Yeah, just a picture. There you go. And
okay.
then go back to it and save it.
Right. So then I just go here to, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but let's see. Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's doing it like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Is there another way that I could do it, or is that?
Copy photo. It's working on mine.
Okay.
Dang, why does it stop us? No, it's not working on mine.
I know. I'm wondering, let me see. How would I wonder if I could, let me see. Sorry, you guys.
Can you copy it from over and then just go directly into Telegram and paste it
Oh, okay. So okay.
from your actual sticker?
Oh, okay. I actually have stickers in over, so I could just test it.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You saying, okay. Talk to me, Lisa. Go to over.
Okay, go to your, I don't know how you sort them.
Let's just do this.
Perfect. Yeah. And then copy that. Go to the top arrow.
It won't paste it.
Oh, you're saying it won't go on top of the story? Is that what you're saying?
No, no, it won't. Like I copied the font and tried to paste it into like just almost like as a word post, and it won't paste it on there.
Damn.
All right. You want me to do it this way still, Lisa? Hit copy.
That's what Sarah said that she did, right? Hit copy. Yeah, click copy. And then I'm almost positive that's what Sarah said she did.
And then you're saying,
and then go into Telegram and try and paste it and see if, and then we can see if we can save it.
Oh shoot, it's sent already. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so let me get out and go back. Oh, it says sticker on there.
It
See
does.
that? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, I'm excited. Okay. All
Now
right.
try it.
But see, it says copy link. What are you excited about? Can we?
Okay, wait. So let me copy link.
Let's just see if it works.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Sticker. Okay, bye, Mom. Let's copy the link.
Ugh. It says
Oh,
from Telegram. Dang it.
We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
See.
we're gonna figure it out. Okay. But it's saved as a sticker, you guys. So something's wrong.
I got it to work. I got it to work.
Okay. Okay. Can you
Okay,
share?
so-
Make it out.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
I think you have
Make
to
her
make me.
a co-host, and then she can show it.
Okay.
Y'all, just so you know, this is how we learn a lot of things, just by trial and error, right? We always say like fail forward. One of us will figure out some trick that we figure out, and then we just explode it to everybody.
Exactly. Okay, Lisa, you're a co-host.
Let's figure it out.
See, now my AirPlay is not working, so I'm gonna have to use my cable. I don't know why.
What I just did. I'm like, forget it. Riley's like, I'm so pumped right now. I am too.
If we can do this, this is going to be insanity.
It's gonna be a game changer because it
Like-
just
It literally won't even let me click on it. Hold on.
it says you're screen sharing.
I need to
Mhm,
find.
it does say that.
Oh.
Here, let me see if I can erase that one. I'll
That
delete
might
the one that
already.
doesn't work so nobody messes.
Let me see.
I need to figure this out really quick. Now let's see if this works.
And again, while Lisa's figuring this out, when we are creating content, posting is just one piece of having your business, your like business sign on, like, hey, we're open, right? And so really, and then host a post. If you get host a post going, you guys, if like you are, I want to talk to you for a second. If you're like that person that you're like, I don't know who to message, I'm really nervous to message, and you're like, I don't really know who to ask. So you're really stopping yourself, right? The host a post literally takes all of that away. So if you have told yourself it's too hard to learn or any of those things, I used to be there, but I want to tell you the most shy people are enrolling like 40 customers. Okay. And really our steps to success is 6. So what we're saying is if you take an hour and you gather your content, you guys, you can spend the other hours that you're working when you do each day, or when you take 20 minutes here or there, you can spend it enrolling people or having the conversations. And again, you all know you are not alone in having a conversation. So if somebody asks you something you don't know, we're all here. Like I ask Lisa stuff all the time. I ask Bree stuff. I mean, we all like literally have certain things that sink in. You guys, we will find the answer. So you're not like by yourself having those things. And the more you not only post, the more you take selfies, the more you message, the more you actually invite people, the more confidence you have to do it, and the less overthinking you'll have, the more action you're going to take, and the more enrollments you're going to have, which means you're going to have a higher paycheck and you're going to be promoting. Okay. So you just, at some point, you just have to commit to ripping the Band-Aid off, no matter what it is. And I want to tell you, 8.5 years in, there's always new stuff coming in. So if you won't learn the new, you're going to feel stuck. And that's just annoying, right? It's annoying to you. It's not annoying to anybody else, but it's frustrating. And really, it doesn't mean that you're not successful or can't be successful at this business. It just means you're stopping yourself. So it's like, you just got to get a little ballsy and be like, I got to do this, right? And rip the Band-Aid off. And as you start seeing it, you're going to start seeing the results. And then you get excited to do it more and more and more. You figure it out, Lisa?
It's saying that I'm sharing my screen. I just don't see it on my end. Can you guys see it or no?
But I don't see your phone.
Yeah, see, it says you're screen sharing, but my phone is nowhere to be found. Hold on. Share. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. Of course, now it's not going to work after I showed Vanessa how to do it. Okay, let's see if I can just talk you guys through this. Hold on. Okay, so in Telegram, I clicked this button. I held my finger on it and I clicked select. So I held my finger on the actual sticker and then select popped up and then I clicked this little button. Oh, hold on. The little like up
Oh yeah.
triangle. You see that? And then I opened Instagram through there. Just kidding, I didn't do that. Hold on. Select.
Oh my gosh, I got it to work.
What'd you do?
Look, it's there. Do you see the sticker?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because we've been at this for like
Okay.
months. Not this avenue, but we've been trying to figure out how to like share stickers to the masses.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you really quickly because it's actually really simple. Okay, Lisa, what you said was correct. All right, let me share
And then
this.
you click copy, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
And then I went into Instagram and pasted it.
on the picture, right? Or whatever.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let me walk you guys through this really quickly.
Okay.
How do I do this?
You have to have your picture up first though, right? In your story.
Yes.
Okay. So you can grab
Or
any
your video.
from Telegram, whatever it is. So like Vanessa, you already have to have, and this is how stickers work, you guys. You already have to have your story open with the picture that you're using.
Yeah.
But again, if like let's just say for instance, if you've done like a 4-frame video, right? Because you're doing live, maybe you're making your copy. You can kind of swipe up. You don't even have to swipe up. You just go to your other app. So you're going to go to Telegram and you would go and grab your sticker. And then when you open it up, which is where she's going to show you now, it will pop up on that story that you have open.
Okay, so you'll hit select. Okay, then see this arrow right there. You're going to hit copy. Okay, then you're going to just go back to your picture. You're going to put your finger up. See it pop up?
It
You guys
just
see
pops
that?
up on.
Yeah, okay, so it took like 10 years, but there it is. And then I'm using my fingers to make it bigger. You guys, how cute is that? Obviously,
Yay,
finally.
finally.
Picture. Oh my gosh! So there it is. That's what the sticker should look like.
You are going to find that people on our team have different strengths. Like some people are awesome at writing posts. Good, follow them. Take ideas from them. Take ideas that they share in here. You're going to find some people have really found to be creative with this. Let me tell you, you don't always start creative, but as you learn things, but together we can just be all the things because we each have a little bit of something, right? So that's the cool thing about not navigating this by yourself and hopping on things like this, because you guys, it's just, you learn so much and we're just better together. I don't care who you are or anything. You never be too good to learn or think like you've made it and you don't need to learn. I ask questions all the time. Everybody knows that. Okay. Did you guys get it? Can you show again? Yes.
I'll show you
Let's
again.
show it again because it's that good. I have to figure out because I have so many to share with you guys.
I know.
Okay, so I'm in Telegram, you guys. There's the sticker at the bottom. It's all black, and then it's got a little, to put your thumb over it, right? You're going to hit select. You guys following me so far? Say if you're not. Okay, then you're going to hit, because I can't see the chat, but then you're going to hit the middle arrow with the box. Okay, then you're going to hit copy. Okay, so then you're going to go over to your Instagram. God, I don't have my picture ready. Let's hope this works now. Okay, so I'll go back. I'm going to put my thumb on it, and I'm going to hit paste. Okay, see the paste? There's my sticker. And then you can move it wherever you want. This is me moving it with my fingers. Okay, so we have a ton of these that we can share with you. Yeah, tons. This is so good. Does that help whoever needed the extra? Do you want me to show it again, or are we good to go?
Okay.
I can't see the chat, so you can tell me, Sarah.
You guys, did you get it?
I cannot believe we literally have been trying to do
Oh
this
my
for
God.
I don't know how long.
Okay.
I feel like we've had a breakthrough.
So again, you guys, we tell you this all the time. You can take pictures when you have a hot second. So like same thing with reels, whatever it is. I do those while Sloan's sleeping and I do a bunch. You can even change your shirt up. Same thing with pictures. Like take some pictures. You can create these stories at night or in the morning early before your day even starts, and you can have them and you just shoot them up. And the thing is you want to save them anyways because you can reuse them at any time. Anytime, you guys. People, they're only up for 24 hours. That is the amazing thing about stories. They are only up for 24 hours. And I don't know about all y'all, but I pay attention to stories a lot more than I ever go into people's posts on Instagram. Okay. So that's what made me even start using stories is I realized that I was so focused on just posts that I was like, wait a second, but here you can do little stories in their 15 seconds. Like I'm terrified to go live on Facebook, right? And you might be too, and maybe you're not. That's awesome if you're not. If you're not, keep going live. People to hear you, see you, all that type of stuff, you are going to bring in more people just naturally. It's just the way it is, okay? But the cool thing is, and then if you have your archiving on your stories as well, you can at any time go back into your archives, save those, and again, do it while we're doing our content Zoom every Sunday, and you can have them all loaded up for the week.
So cool. Okay. I'm so glad we figured that out.
The other thing, if you guys have the Over app, you can say, so like, say you copied the sticker like that Lisa has. So like, I'm gonna go show you. So say I went into Telegram, and so I'm in Telegram, right? So right where all you guys are, and I go in here and I click on, you just click on it, or if it's not gonna let me, what? My phone's blowing up. Okay, hold on. It says sticker, that is just so cool. Okay,
So cool.
actually maybe I have to select, hold on, let me see. Yeah, so I can copy, or I actually probably could even open it in Over, but say I copied it, okay, and I went into Over. Again, it's another spot to save the sticker, but if I went into Over and I hit the plus button, and up at the top, if I go to transparent, which transparent means there's just no background at all, okay? So it's just transparent, and say I did this, I can literally, my phone is just blowing up here. I can go here and hit paste and it's there. And then you can save it. And again, it's just another spot for you to be able to copy and just open it up into your Instagram stories. So again, you'll see that like I have folders on here. So I have collage backgrounds to make fun stuff. There's keto stories, there's skinny brew. You're gonna see I have business building promotions, lash and brow serum, celery, like all the things that I share and use on a regular basis, I store there. So they're super easy to find and I can use them at any time. And like, I think Bree gave a really good tip. So if you've created a post today too, you can take like the bullet points of like your opportunity post that you're going to share this week. You can take one picture of yourself and you can each story. So like when people were to click through, and I'm actually going to share an opportunity, like sharing my story in my stories, but each one you can like add a little bit of your post to this picture, and it goes through the stories. And at the end, again, you just have a call to action. You just say like, I would love to make extra money, or looking to make extra income, or I'm interested, or more info, please. Remember, it's always a yes and yes. So again, you can reuse your one post and it can turn into opportunity stories. Christy, I'll send it to you. I think I can actually just share it with you.
Also, if you guys go into the Diamond Hive and search #how-to, me and Sarah did a quick video on how to create like your sticker, how to switch up the font, how to do all those things. And that's when you can pretty much start creating your own, and then even sharing them into Telegram too, so other people can use.
Lisa, I'm dying. Let me show you the fonts. Let me just see. It looks like, oh, it's called text, maybe. I think it's this purple one. I mean, you just add it to your keyboard.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh, wait. Nope. I lied. That's a different one. It looks like
It
this.
looks like this.
Yeah, Lisa's right. Yeah.
I thought I had a black background. Just kidding, it has a white background. I'm obviously colorblind. And it just has the big A and the little A. And
Right.
then you add it to your keyboard just as you would WordBoard.
Yep. Okay. I hope this was helpful, you guys. I feel like we are so ready for the week, but we also just found like the solution to something we've been trying to do forever. So it's awesome. So awesome. So is that it? Are we good, you guys? Or Sarah, were you going to add something? Were you trying to? No? Okay. I think we're good, you guys, unless you guys have any other questions. But we took up our hour, which was awesome. So hopefully that we're here every Sunday. So I'm sure we'll have some more amazing tips for you guys next week. But yeah, let's go. You guys ready for?
Hey,
ready
remember,
for
they still have the Christmas cash. So for every 2 loyal customers, you earn $20, $20, $20. That's on top of your commissions that you get on them and your product rewards that you earn for every 2 loyal customers. And obviously, if you're helping people that you bring in and on board, you also, not only do they start earning that, so if they're brand new, you guys, like that's something to be talking about when you're talking about the business or inviting people in. They can earn that, and that's like, it gets paid like a fast start, so it's weekly. So that's really, really neat and super big for people who are like fearful of losing money or are really looking to make that money right now. It's so big. It's so big. So, and then just remember that the family call starts in a half hour, and that is where, if you're always like wondering where, be like, you're like, how do they know what's happening, or where's these announcements? First of all, it's emails, and we hop on every single Sunday night to the family call, so we know what they have planned for the entire week, so that we can capitalize on it, because that is what you want to do. They are always giving you more and more opportunities to get paid and make more. So that is where we figure that out, and then we plan, just like we did now. We plan ahead, and we make our game plan so that we know what we're using and trying to utilize all week long. So I hope that was super helpful. Thank you, Vanessa. This was awesome. And yeah, we'll be back Sunday.
All right. Bye, you guys. Have a good night.